Hello, guys. Hello. 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 My name is Cheryl Grabowski. Welcome to the live. Now, I told y'all that I would be back at 4. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to my live that I did this morning, and then I want to do a recap on it, and then we're gonna start from there. What's up, Trinaya in the building? Make sure you hit the like button and hit share and copy link so some of our friends. Trinaya even told me that she did not get the notification. So YouTube is not really sharing us out, but I got a lot to talk to y'all about, and I just got to come clean, and I told y'all that. So let me go to the live that I did this morning, and it's only like a 5-minute snippet. So let's see, is this it? Let's see. Y'all have a what y'all been doing? Did y'all eat good? I asked my daughter why she never brings the grandkids over anymore. Okay. She got quiet. Then finally said, "Mom, your house." The live just dropped again. Okay, here we go. I was doing before. So busy. I'm just a busy woman. But I do got to talk to you guys about my love life. I've got to come clean. Hello, Terry. I've got to come clean. Okay? T, we say your energy is great. I got to come clean with my love life. So y'all look for that live that's coming out later on today. I got to come clean. Because, see, my thing is I don't live in the shadow. I don't manipulate. I don't gaslight. I don't hold. I don't do none of those things because I don't have to hide from anybody. You see what I'm saying? Um, I got this wonderful, young, really handsome guy that loves me to pieces. And we've been friends for 3 years. We just talk on the phone, FaceTime type thing. And so if I really wanted to be in a real relationship, I could have been in that. You see what I'm saying? But I also have a lover. I do. That so anyway, we'll talk later about that. I gotta come clean. Um, I just have to because my new life that I told y'all about at the beginning of the other line. Well, again, let me just do a recap and let y'all know how I how I started here on YouTube. I started here on YouTube very personal. This is a real channel, and I'm a real person, and I stand on business. My brand is about authenticity and realness. This is not a gaming channel. This is not a, I don't know what other kind of channels that other people have, but it's not that kind of channel. Good evening, guys. Y'all come on in. Make sure you hit the like button. We got 15 people here. We need some more likes. But this is my I'm like a real person, and I'm authentic, and I'm deep. You know what I mean? So my channel is about that. And so, yes, my channel is about my life. You know, a lot of people try to make it about everybody else's life, but it was never about everybody else. It was always about me. It was always about me. It was about how I felt about my mother, how I felt about my childhood, how I felt in my marriages. Hello, unanimous. Hello. How I felt. Hello, in EQter. Hello, just how I felt in life. So that's what my channel is about. And some of y'all don't know that because you guys are new. Okay. Um well, it's a real channel, Frank, and so not only is it about my life that's real, but it's about what's going on in Washington that's real too. But today, I got to speak on my new life that I have. So I did a live the other day about, I've been doing lives about crying and being in my feelings and feeling some kind of way. Hello, Alvin Iverson, feeling some type of way about everything. I did that the other day, and I didn't know, and I told y'all I did not know what was going on. It was just, I was, things were shifting inside of me, and I was feeling everything, but I didn't know what it was about. And so I listened to this young lady today, and she was talking about the Scorpio. And oh my God, it just resonated in my soul. And so as I talked to the live about that, then I started getting some downloads, and I realized that this new life that I'm living starting this morning is what I've been wanting my whole life.
And that basically is Cheryl doing things Cheryl's way. So then I had to come clean. Hello, guys. Hello on your new life. Wish you the best with your future endeavors. Oh, thank you so much. Don't y'all forget to hit the like button. So I told y'all I had to come clean. I had to had to come clean with, I didn't have to, but I have to. You know what I mean? Because my new chapter is starting, and it's all about freedom and authenticity and love. And I've been in this thing. I've been in this illusion or this delusion. And the delusion initially was okay with me, because I was coming out of a marriage. I just wanted to have fun. Y'all know how that is as a grown woman and all of that kind of stuff. I just wanted to have fun. And so I was fucking around with a person that I knew that could not accommodate me personally and my future. So I gotta come clean. It's been the most challenging situation, and y'all would say, "Cheryl, why are you telling us about this?" Um, I, I don't know exactly why, but I have to. Do you see what I'm saying? I have to, because while I talk, like I literally feel the burn. I don't know if you guys have ever like gotten into like a element, or I don't know if you guys are even like real people, but if you're a real person and you feel a lot. And so this thing has been so challenging. Now, I want to say this before I get further into my commentary. This is not about my lover. This is all about me. Let me just say that again. This is not about my lover. This is all about me. This is all about me learning myself. This is all about me creating space for myself. This is all about me realizing my shit and my shadow. This is all of that, okay? And this situation that I had was key. It was key to teach me all of that, to take me into the depths of my soul and show me things that I would have never seen. And this was a real impactful situation. It was very impactful. It's all your lover. It's not about you, and it is about me. It has nothing to do with my lover. It's all about me. Okay. So for the last 3 years, um, so some people would choose to describe it as toxic, which that is a low vibrational word, right? We don't want to use that word, but some people would say that. So but it's not toxic. It is um it was very um it was very life changing. That's what it was. There are some people that say that sometimes in life you meet your twin. There are some people that say that sometimes in life you meet your twin, meaning that you meet a person who is very similar to you on a very deep level. And even though from the surface it don't look like it. These are all the things that I've learned over these years. From the surface it don't look like it, but on a really deep level it is. It is you. So some people say that when you meet that type of person, it is so emotional, it can be so painful, but it's very much impactful to the point that it takes you deeper into yourself that you've ever been. You feel more emotions than you've ever felt. And spirit needs you to do that in order to get to the places that you cut off inside yourself. And I'm talking about me. What's up, Hector? I'm talking about me. And so that's what I did. Now, there are lots of people, men and women, all over the place who understand exactly what I am talking about. Now, some people, not me, but some people would have hurt themselves. Some people would have lost their mind. Some people would have been ruminating about a person day and night and not being able to stop. I experienced a little bit of that. I would say a fraction of that because I'm not like the average person. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not like the average person. I'm the type of, first of all, I keep telling y'all over and over and over again that these are the things that I've learned about myself as being a Scorpio. You enjoy your evening too. Being a Scorpio, meaning that I don't just come into your life for no reason. When I know I'm beautiful. I know I have all the assets. I know I have all the things that a man like. I get that. But that is not it. Energetic wise, I'm coming to change you. And it's going to be a lot of pain. It's going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm going to get to know you. And then once I do that, I'm going to hit you in that spot. That's the first thing. And only because the reason why I'm going to do this to you is because you need it. You need it. And the other people were not strong enough to do it, but I am. Right? It's almost like I can take a licking and I can definitely keep on ticking. But I have people in my life like my mother and my two ex-husbands that would explain that to you. I don't even know why people try me. I have no idea why. So anyway, yes, yes, I've been indulging the way that a Scorpio indulges. It is what it is. I'm just gonna tell y'all, okay? It's point blank period. I'm not coming to this live in tears and in sorrow because it's not that kind of situation. It is not. Thank you, Raspberry Pie. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It's not in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? I've already hurt on a level, with my first husband, I never hurt like that again. Second husband, it was painful, but it wasn't like the first. And now in this situation with this lover of mine that I have to, well, not that I have to, but that I've actually closed that door and it is indefinite and it is permanent. And now we're going to talk about that because this is, after all, my life is a life class. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, some people would describe, because I told y'all that I come from a narcissistic family, told y'all that. And I myself have narcissistic traits. I told you. And most people believe that Scorpios do have narcissistic traits. And that's because we are emotionally intelligent and that we can turn our emotions off. Okay. Now, all of this is verbiage that I've learned over the last 4 or 5 years, and I wouldn't have been able to communicate it this way. But since I know by scientific standards, that is what I do. I turn my emotions off. I turn my empathy off. You understand what I'm saying? And so sometimes when you have a certain type of lover, and especially if they're a good lover and a performative lover, you know what I'm saying? They know what to do to your body in order to access your emotions in hopes, whether conscious or not. Some people do this, men and women, right? They do this. Some people are not even conscious that this is what they are doing. So they are very, very good in bed in hopes that they will access your emotions and then create chains that will not be broken so that they can use you as an unlimited source of supply. And supply would be all kinds of supply, sexual supply. They will use you for validation and all of that. So it's been a long time since I've known that this person has these type of traits. And while I further engaged and I talked to my spiritual mentor, who's not my mentor anymore, talked to my life coach who became my friend, talked to some of my clients that are really, really close to me about this whole situation, I've been knowing, been in the know, not blind at all. Still engaging, not blind at all, not baby emotions, none of that. Eyes wide open, totally engaged in this thing that some people call a narcissistic situation. Okay. And so I had to come to YouTube and, hey Susan, how you doing, baby? And keep it funky with y'all. I had to because it's for a teachable moment. And so some people say that these type of people who are sexually performative, not able to bond with you emotionally, there is no emotion. And that's been a pattern in my life with men. Okay? My first husband too, second husband and this lover, same thing. It's been the same thing, right? And and so some people call people like this narcissists or even warlocks. Now, some of y'all have never heard me mention the word warlock. And there are a lot of people who are like this who are warlocks, but they don't understand because it's associated with their trauma. It's associated with them being abused and not being properly loved when they were children. And that goes for men and women. And then after that, they grow up and they have this system that they use with people, and they need a whole lot of validation, they need a whole lot of sex, and they need a whole lot of everything from a lot of people because they just cannot sustain themselves emotionally. They also cannot be emotionally regulated. They are mentally ill, but they don't really realize it. And a lot of times they won't realize it until they meet a person like me. Okay. So I just want you to know, sounds like you played his game better than he played it always. I always play it better. I'm a Scorpio. My mama could have told. She said that about my second husband. She said he lost because Cheryl wasn't playing, you know. But in this situation, I did play because this was my own case study. And I wanted to see it up close and personal. I wanted to touch it, feel it, taste it. I wanted to do every fucking bit of it, and I did. I watched it. I read the material. I listened to other people. I felt it intuitively. Intuitively, I knew exactly what it was, and I totally engaged. Until today, when I realized that my assignment was up, and it was over, and that person, not knowing, because I don't believe that this person understands his depravity. He does not understand how broken. He might understand that he's broken because he's heard other women say that. And I've never used that word. I've never called him a narcissist. I've never even spoken and told him that he was broken. I've never said any of these therapeutic terminologies to him at all. I only was present. I only loved. I only engaged. And I only took what he thought he was abusing me. That's what he thought. But I hold my own emotions. And I know how, like I told my life coach, I know how to turn my empathy off. And she doesn't believe in that. But I just choose to believe that something has happened in her life that let her see and know that what I said, what I say about turning your emotions off, turning your empathy off, is imperative to dealing with poisonous people. Now, with people like this, um, Lambo said, "Sure, you did well. Thank you so much. I did extraordinary." Do you know how I literally like pat myself on the back for being so engaged with this person? I mean, to the point of you can't even get it no close. It's just breath and skin and eye gauging and loving and talking, passion, love, knowing that that is an empty vessel, knowing that. Also, there's another part to it too, because see, you guys, when I tell y'all that I am a gift to you, you understand? I'm a gift to you. And when I tell y'all about myself, and I just tell you because even now, even more so, I called Trinaya and I talked to Sierra, talked to Sierra because they know, and because they're really close to me, so they know me personally. Trinaya said, "You are a blessing to me." Thank you, boo. Oh, Trinity said that you're a blessing to me. Um, Thank you. When I tell you guys that the strength that I have and how I've been built in this life, what I possess, and I told, I've said this on my live, and I don't know if the person was watching when I say I cannot be controlled. It is not possible for you to control me. It'll never happen. The only way that a person um could experience the best of me is if they were a genuine person. And I know the difference. You see what I'm saying? I know what to withhold. Susan says she's the same. I know how much to withhold from you. I will not give myself to you if I know that you cannot contain what I have to give. You see what I'm saying? And when it comes to certain type of people who are narcissistic and even go as far as to be a warlock. I'm serious. So some of y'all might say, "Well, sure, what in the world? What the hell is a warlock?" It is a spiritually gifted person who use their giftings for the bad. Okay, so let me go back to the live when I tell y'all that this person is a whole lot like me. Okay? This person is very gifted. This person is very gifted, okay? But this person is a taker. And this person is a liar and a manipulator. Do you see what I'm saying? And this person takes their giftings, and this person takes their gifting and they absorb and take from other people, not me. Not me. Because I told y'all my liberty and my good days are here. My resources are right here where I'm about to lay my hands on, and see that person will not partake of any of that. None of it. All of my good days. And while I was engaging for the last 2 years, I watched that person. See what I'm saying? Because that person will not have anything that I have. They won't. Do you see what I'm saying? But this person is very, very gifted, and it's very, very, very gifted. And they use it all in the wrong way. They use it all. Please don't put Thrump's name in my chat, baby. Do not put it in here. What's up, Mr. Time? A man will gift, but uses gift to deceive. Well, this person gave nothing. This person gave nothing. And I don't know what's in this person's mind that would uh, make them think that that is okay any day of the week. This person said to me, I don't give any woman anything unless that's my wife. That's what the person said. I was like, oh my God, you are very gravely mentally ill, and your emotional compass is zero. That lets you know, like I'm telling you, y'all, it can be that bad with certain people, and they think it is so sad that it would take so many therapists because he was a narcissist. I know, I know. For the first year, I thought he was an avoidant. That's what I thought. But he is a narcissist. He is a narcissist, which that's my MO. That's not do you see what I'm saying? That's what I've always done. But this time it wasn't that I was unaware. I was fully aware. So he didn't get his mama nothing. He didn't get his favorite sister nothing, cuz I do have a favorite sister and a favorite brother. I don't know about that. Why didn't you respect that? Why didn't I respect that he don't give a woman anything except for his wife? Because that's not true. That's an excuse. But you got to ask him, did he ask for things? Did he ask for things? Right? Meaning that he could not reciprocate or was not willing to reciprocate. That is not deciding that you're not going to do anything for a woman but your wife. That's just you being a shitty person. Uh-huh. Okay, so I would definitely give a woman that is not my wife. I know you would, Trinity. That is definitely an excuse, because I give my friends that are woman gifts. I know it's an excuse. But the thing is that he thought that I'm stupid. And I played stupid for years. just to see the level of his depravity, see how gutter it really was. And it was as gutter as it could you could ever think or imagine that it was. It was terrible. Everybody, it's not the same. Frank, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about that. Do you see what I'm saying? So for the last, like I said, 3 years, this has been a case study of mine. Now I want to know, then this is the thing. It was some people on YouTube that say, she ain't got, y'all don't know what people got. You see what I'm saying? Because when people on YouTube, people let you see and know, and even though you can we look at people's videos, unless you are just really, really in tune and spiritual, because there are some people like that. But for the most, sometimes with the content creators, they looking at people and they think they know what's going on, and you really don't. You know what I'm saying? Even if you hear somebody say something in the background, or you see that I'm wearing something different or something like that, and you think you know what's going on, and you really don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Cheryl Grabowski does not have to be single at all. I have options, and fantastic fucking options. Do you understand me? Really. And I love my life, and I understand that it's important for me to always be the captain of my life. And when I allow somebody to come into my life in the way that I can share that person in public, and that person I say be my person, they're going to know that it's important that I always keep my freedom. Freedom is important to me, it's not an option. There will be no enslavement over here, and there will be nobody in leadership and in control. I stay in control of my life for the rest of my life. That's how it'll be. Um, Frank said, "Do your thing." Do you follow a book that support the slavery? I don't. I don't follow any books. I look at them. I do critical thought. I sometimes it resonate with me. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't follow books or people. Neither one. And in order to be with a narcissist, which he is, they always come with this set of rules. And I guess that was his biggest thing, because he couldn't get me to do what the things that he wanted me to do, not even the little things. And I was really quiet about a lot of things. And he may have thought that that was my acceptance, or the thing that like I was saying, that was okay. Oh yeah, I'll do that thing. And I never intended to do any of it. I for one am happy that these narcs are being exposed nowadays. Listen, this man is a narcissist to his bone. He really is. And I bless his heart and everything. He fucked around and found out completely, especially when it comes to me. And another thing that I noticed, that he's really into white women. And so that's typical of a black narcissist, to be with white women. You know what I'm saying? Because what I've learned, even with kind of dealing with my life coach, is what's up, Stefan? Is that, white women are not strong. You know what I'm saying? They're really not. It's just something about them. They can be very doormatish. And, so for a black man that's always dating white women, like multiple white women, that's another thing. They don't understand that everybody that's observing them and see them, even their friends that know that they deal with the snow bunnies and all of that, like frequent a lot of them, it really is the biggest signal and sign that they're just narcissists. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're looking for doormats. They're looking for doormats. And it's okay. Okay, he a narc, but I'm here, zero accountability. No, no, no. You didn't hear me at the beginning of the live. You got to go back. I date whoever I like. Me too. Me too. But it's about how you date. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's about you not being a taker. It's not about you asking, and not only you asking for things, but you feel entitled to people and their things. You can't do that. It's about that. You understand what I'm saying? You can date who you like, but you need to date responsibly. You need to date respecting yourself and the other person. You don't need to date saying in your mind, okay, I'm going to see if I can exploit this person. I'm going to push the envelope as far as I can. I'm not going to reciprocate. Even if this person does something for me, I'm not going to do anything for this person. And if they do something for me and sucks to be them because I don't give a fuck. No, if that is you, then you are narcissistic and you need to do something about it. Did you experience his meltdowns? Now one thing about it now, because I've been through this many a times, you know what I'm saying? Lots. And most women who are empathetic and good people, they have experienced this. A lot of women, like I talk to a lot of women all the time, right? A lot of women die in relationships with like this. They literally do. And so I have seen a couple of meltdowns, but I am an experienced person. So I know what to do when the meltdown is occurring. I seen him take his fist and put it like this and I seen that in real life and I was like, "Oh my god." So I just walked away and period. I didn't ask any questions. I didn't try to soothe or regulate. I just walked out. To see a grown man put his fist under his chin and into his chest and scream like that was a lot. It was a lot. Narcissists don't like anybody. It's not just me. Um, let's see. I mean, I hear all of this, but it sounds like whatever happened, whoever it really hurt you, just my cheap ass to. No, I'm not hurt. Mm-mm, I'm not hurt. I'm happy, really. Um, in this situation that I was able to see it up close and personal. Since I've had trauma therapy and childhood trauma development, since I've had all that, since I've done my research, since I've done healing, you know, because I have friends that I talk to, men friends on the phone, but this person was the intimate person, and that are great, who are spiritual and also very emotionally intelligent. We talk about him. See, I've been having this conversation. I've just been having it with other people that y'all didn't know about. See what I'm saying? So if I was hurt, I processed all that. This is new for you. This is new. You hear me talk this way is new for you, not for me. All right. Only way a woman can spoil you with when you come home is that house is so clean you can smell oxtails and cornbread. Serve God, love one another. God ain't got nothing to do with this. This is more demonic. This is not about God. A narcissist can't serve God, darling. So you must be a baby Christian. You got preachers, some preacher Christian people who preach on narcissism. So a narcissist would be the same thing as a fallen angel because they are void of empathy and cannot love. And even though sometimes they think that they love their children, they really don't love their children. They have something for their kids, but it's not based on really real love. It's not based on that. Okay. For thank you for bringing it to us. I'm enjoying the topic and learning from it. Good, 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 good. That Kimberly, what's up, Wayne? They cannot love, even though they think they love their children. They don't. They don't love anybody. They don't love their parents. They don't love their children, and they especially don't love themselves. That's why they can't love you. You see what I'm saying? Why do people keep bringing up God in relationships and then start cheating on each other? Focus on the person you are with and pour into that person so that that person can pour into you. That's right. I don't understand it. Kimberly say you ain't lying. I know I ain't lying. This has been a case study for me for 3 years. I've literally let that person go and brought that person back in my life and let that person go and brought that person back in my life. Because if I call that person right now, that person would come. And that's a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? Because this person is indulging, I'm sure, with somebody else and they don't know that that person belongs to nobody. It's a sad situation and it will not change. That's toxic. It is toxic. to say the least. That's the least of it. It's such a deep situation. And it's a teachable moment for YouTube. It's been a teachable moment for me with me and Trinaya. Can y'all what do you call it? Can y'all hype up this live for me, please? It's been for Trinaya knows all about it, all the intricate details. So does Sierra Monet, of course. Some choice clients, even my mother knew some of the things about it. I just hadn't talked to you guys about it. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't talked to you about it. Good afternoon, C. This is why I pay a woman $40 to get on about my business. Ain't nobody got time for all that drama. This is not drama, baby. This is real life. This is a teachable moment. He indulges with so many others, and it's sad because some are falling into the trap. Some are falling in, oh God, you know, oh God, yeah. And it's mostly because, well, anyway, when you're dealing with somebody who's oh, thank you so much. When you're dealing with somebody who's highly narcissistic, they have this tool bag, and this bag is full of tools. It's manipulation, it's gaslighting, it's love bombing, it's all of the things that they do because they're not real people. They are broken. Broken is not even a good word. They are dead, literally. That house body is 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 occupied by a host. Do you understand? And they feed off of energy, and y'all know how awesome my energy is. Okay? Self-centered also in the bag. They also mirror you, creating false connection. Look and listen. Oh my God. Oh my God, that mirroring is something else. That is something. Oh my God, when you're seeing it, like this live is like I teach about narcissism, but this live is not that. This is something on a much more beautiful and much deeper level. But let me tell you, when they're mirroring you, when you're watching it, when you're watching them mirror back to you, and you know exactly what it is. I don't want y'all to take this part away from the live. I know what it is in real timing while I engage. Okay? I know what it is in real time when I'm being mirrored back to me when I engage. So while I hold that place, I'm doing this in real time, in real life. While I'm holding that place with that, I'm using my intuition to see if there's anything there. And there's nothing there but a hollow hole. It's not a real person. There's a host there. And while the host is there, the host is trying to gain access to the intricate parts of you, because what the host wants to do is feed off of the life source that you have. And I have plenty of life source. Plenty. I told y'all that. We are all capable of empathy and narcissism, but what defines you is where you are on that spectrum. We're not talking about whether or not we are capable of narcissistic traits. I myself, and I've said this before, I have narcissistic traits. I understand this on the spectrum, but that is not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that. So I didn't write the DSM. I did not go to psychology school. I used this relationship as a case study of my own. I tell you that I wanted to see, smell, and taste it up close while knowing what it was. Now, I've done this before, but I wasn't in the know. I didn't have the education, right? But I do now. And that's what makes this different. And that's why I'm doing the live. And if you've never heard of a person, and you may not have ever heard of a person say that I dealt with a narcissist, the person has NPD, period. Narcissistic personality disorder all the traits, and there's a pattern. And guess what? I told y'all 3 years, right? So we're not talking about 3 months, and we're not talking about 9 months. We're talking about 3 years of a distinct pattern. I was right there in it. I was in the mud with it. You understand? I was making my documenting, my personal documentation, accessing it, assessing it, looking at it, all of that, all at the same time while I engaged. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know if you've ever met a person that said to you that they did this. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one. Now, I'll look for, since I just said that, because a lot of things that happen on my life is happening in real time. This is nothing that I never said before, nothing that I ever thought about, or nothing that I ever planned. Do you see what I'm saying? And it might sound, for a person, it might sound, well, Cheryl Grabowski, why would you do that? I don't know why I did it. I just did it. I needed to know what that was. You know what I'm saying? I needed to know. Some of you guys, you don't know for sure, but I needed to know. And I'm an empath. I sense everything. Okay, what is that? Not G Nemmer. Okay, well, if you're an empath, why don't you have your real name here? You know, because if you're an empath, you would be like an authentic person, right? Why is your real name not there? You see what I'm saying? So I'm doing this, and so we're gonna come back and do another part as we talk about all these different parts. It's been 3 years. I have endless commentary about this. I just ended this thing today, earlier, 3-4 hours earlier, on the live. This is real. This is not a show. This is not a game. This is real. It's real. It's not a game. I don't have to worry about the person ever contacting me again because the person is watching this live. They're not going to contact me. This is the thing. They are probably sitting on the live saying, I know fucking well. They're probably balled up in a knot in a room, scared to fucking death. I guarantee it. Because this is one thing I do know about people with MPD. This is what they are, children. I told y'all that. After a while, we'll see with our first man of this country, we'll see that too. We'll see that child being dealt with eventually. But this is what happens. They are children inwardly. You know what I'm saying? They are children. Okay, hey Cheryl. So are you saying you used him as a guinea pig? I used him as a case study, yes. And it's okay because he's been using people for years. It's okay. See, he gotta learn. See, this is a teachable moment. See, you gotta learn. You can't fuck around with everybody. You see what I'm saying? It's okay. You guys should say that damn Cheryl Grabowski, she is something else. But I told y'all that. I told y'all that. I'll let you go when I want to. You understand? And you never had control over me. You never had it. So yes, ma'am, I did that. I don't know what you think about it, but I did it. You need to get him on your channel. Why would I do that? You seem like a narcissist. Yes, the fuck I do seem like one. You should look at me and you should say, God damn it, Cheryl, you are reeking narcissism. Well, how the fuck else are you gonna be the narcissist? You answer that for me. You guys think that empaths are goddamn soft? Do you not know what a real goddamn empath is? It's the narcissist's worst fucking nightmare. We will kick the shit out of them because we know them, because we are similar to them. The narcissist and the empath are built in the same fucking pot. You got that motherfucking right. I should look like one to you right now. Goddamn right. You're just as bad as a narcissist, by the way. We don't play the same games as them. And we do. And when Washington find out, then they'll take their goddamn country back. Get the fuck out of here. What's up, Dwayne? Dwayne? And at the end of the day, didn't I tell you I was a Scorpio? You thought I was fucking playing with you? Did you think it was a game? You must have thought it was a game. Ah, nope, nope. That's what the DSM tell you. No, sir. No, sir. That's not what now, I'm gonna tell you this now. I do not suggest that most people handle a narcissist this way because you're not strong enough. I don't. But there are empaths, and there are empaths that very much can. I done told y'all narcissists can get their ass kicked. I told y'all that. I've been told y'all that years ago. Yeah. Everybody's scared of the narc. The narc ain't shit. They're a fragile child. What's up, Dwayne? So you kind of cute when you rant. Uh-huh. I am strong enough and I have blocked people that no, we're not talking about blocking. This is on a whole different level. That's middle school. Yeah, we're talking about a doctorates over here. This is doctorate zone. Now, it's not, don't get mad at me now because you're not on this level now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is a level. This is my channel. It's my channel. My name is Cheryl. Millions of people, not millions, not yet, almost 2 million people, but a million something people have seen me here in the YouTube app. They've seen me here. They know about my life personally. There are lots of people who know about my life. There are people here in the channel who know about me. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. But a narcissist is gonna get fucked up every time fucking around with Cheryl. They call me the narc slayer. That ain't for no. It's for me to do a class study on a relationship that I am in is goddamn stellar. You understand? I earned my stripes. Now give them to me. Give them to me. Give them to me. Okay? Okay, give them to me. I done told y'all about these narcs. You close your heart off to them because they can't meet you there. You understand? And a lot of time empaths, especially if they church empaths, they keep on believing that the narcissist can change and they can't. Even Mr. Mental Illness on YouTube that's married to that white girl, Mr. Mental Illness is not healed. He's still a narcissist. He'll tell you that. And whenever he wants to narc your ass, he will. He still goes into a rage. He still does all the things he used to do. Okay. And I hear you let them know, sweetheart. Some people don't want to know the truth. It's good to see you. This made my day and blessings in your family. Thank you so much. West Cruz, I'm gonna block you. Stop it. Um Salute. Yeah. Can y'all hype the video? I don't change, just do me 100 all day. I don't even know what that means. Stop this mess. We've been learning about narcissists for years. Narcissists are losing. You understand? What they do is they look for vulnerable people to have their way. And nobody's vulnerable anymore because we are learning. And we are learning to hold on before I read your comment. Not Nimer, hold on. We are learning when you sit by yourself the way I have. When you close your room door for countless hours, I don't know how many hours, because it's been 6, 7 years. And I spend lots of quality time with myself, regulating myself, loving myself, and building myself up. Because at one point in time, it wasn't like that. I was very codependent and needed to be emotionally connected to somebody. It's not like that anymore. But when you do that, because see, that's what the narcissist looks for in the empath. They look to validate the empath. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you. What do you get out of trying to humble a narcissist? Just leave ill intentional people alone. Why play another game? Why are you so bothered by that? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Because this is my first case study, and you're going to let me have that case study. You're going to let me have that. Mm-hmm. I didn't say I've been doing this for 2 years. Um, I've been watching, observing this, and then I decided to talk about it because I didn't even have to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? I could have done what you just said, but this channel is my channel. I'm a coach. Okay, this is what I do. I speak on narcissism. I mean, you can go back to the front of my channel and see that, but that's what I do here. Um, you can't stand a goddamn narcissist, me either. That part right there, I understand, and it not easy when you first going through it. That's right, Miss Sonia. And y'all gotta know, for the people that's first going through it, I'm big dog. I'm big dog over here. I'm not no, I don't call that motherfucker. I don't run that person phone down. I don't do none of that shit. I don't do it. You see what I'm saying? Because I know not to do it. And I'm strong enough not to do it. Answer the question and don't deflect. So your answer is because I said so. Yeah, you are a narcissist. I said you're gonna let me do that because this is the first time that I've ever done it. That's exactly what I said. All right, you're the biggest narcissist ever. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Why are you over here then? That's what I'm saying. I'm not over here for you. I'm not here for you. I'm over here to help empower other people to take their goddamn power back and put that motherfucker in their place. So I suggest he never call my phone again. Don't call me, because Coach Cheryl gonna answer. Because the case study is over. All right. Period. The case study is over. Now I don't have to call anybody. I can just call Cheryl. Cheryl know how to take care of herself. You know what I mean? Just call on me. I've always been enough. And plus, I got a whole bunch of money getting ready to hit my account. And I could buy me some even more beautiful fake hair. You know what I mean? And also, I can help these ladies overcome. Don't do it. Because at the end of the day, at the root of the whole thing, let me just tell you, since this person is in the comment section talking about narcissism, and he's not worried about helping the people in the comment section that might be in there. He's worried about fighting me because he got an itch. And he don't like strong women, the person in the chat. So I won't be reading any more of his comments. He don't like, I trigger him. I trigger him. And he called himself an empath, and he's not. Because if you worried about me fucking up a narcissist and you say you an empath, that don't make sense. You shouldn't care about what I do to the narcissist. If you say you're an empath, you shouldn't care. I'm here to help other people, men and women, do what they need to do with that narc. Mm-hmm. Period. Well, you can't be comfy and feminine when you need to deal with the devil. See, what the problem is, you guys are used to women. Look at the feminine. When you look at me, you looking at the feminine. What do you mean? I'm a warrior. I always have been. I'm a Scorpio. The fuck you think? You're not taking over here. You're not doing anything that I don't want you to do. Because you don't pay no goddamn mortgage over here. I do. You don't. I don't give men anything. They have to earn it. You don't get anything over here because you're a man. Are you out your goddamn mind? I just spoke to my friend today. He is spectacular. Okay? He got bonds and he's trading and he make wads of motherfucking money. He young as fuck. And he love my energy. Loves it. And he's strong and muscular with 8 abs. You better get you some life. Get you some life. Don't come over here messing with me because I'm not one of them. Tell them, beautiful. Yes, they get mad. It's the men for me. It be not all of y'all. Not you, Mr. Time. Not you. Okay? Hello? Shit. Get on somewhere. No, ain't nobody gonna give you no break. We done let you slide long enough. Now you'll get your ass tore up. It's an ass whooping today. That's what's going on around here. Now, goddamn Sophia home. Sophia home now. When I talk like this, I feel my mama's energy. Big hugs from London, City, England, UK. It's 9:56 p.m. Narcissists are energy vampires. Damn show is. And I was able, love your energy. Thank you. It's my time. Thank you so much. I was able to subdue this motherfucker and keep my energy at bay. You better believe it because I am not one of them. I've been in school. I've got my degree in narcissism, and I will fuck you up. I'll make you think that you gaining ground and you didn't gaining nothing. Period. You're not gaining. You're gonna well, you done lost. A narcissist don't plan on losing a supply. Mm-mm. Not even if the narc go get another supply. They don't plan on losing a good supply. They don't plan on that. All right. Girl, that's great, but I put up a fight. Crybaby said, I like when they talk like that. My reality on purpose. Mm-hmm. Anyway, y'all, kissing and hug. Now, I want to say this. I got to end the live with this. I got to end the live with this. I'm living my best fucking life. Okay. I'm living my best life. Me and my friend, we talked today about how it is being a spiritual person and not being in the 3D. Not following the rules and the traditions that you have learned when you were a child. For instance, the man is the leader and the man is in charge. We're not doing that. It's all about the feminine energy right now. The patriarchy is down, misogyny is done. Men have got to learn how to get into their feminine side, because that's what the world is calling on right now. Masculinity is killing us. That's what's happening over across seas. We're done. Millions of women are deciding to be by themselves because they don't want to deal with the narcissists and the toxic men who think that women are going to give them their power just because they are a man. We're not doing that. We're looking for men who can share space with a strong feminine woman. We're looking for masculine men who are very much in their feminine and that can be both at the same time. We're tired of hard hands, and we're tired of farting and people farting and belching and eating fast and dirty ass fingernails. We're done. We're tired. We're tired. Um, let's see. What's up, Drew? I was just telling someone that shit yesterday. We're tired. I'm sub your page, girl. I did it for me tonight. Thank you, baby. You fine, Johnny. Appreciate you, sugar. Um, this, sir, you are toxic, sir. You do not belong here. I'm not gonna block you though, but you do not belong here. I have triggered you so bad. Your dick is probably hard. Do you have a hard on right now? Is your dick hard? Because men like you like to try to humble women like me, and you try to do it with your dick. That's what you try to do it with. But I give myself a better orgasm than you can give me. See what I'm saying? I'm grown. I know your dick hard, but Shirley ain't gonna help you with it. Now get on now. Get on. Okay? Why I gotta be a why I gotta be a manipulator? Look at you. See his dick hard, y'all. See what I'm saying? I know what to see what I'm saying. You see what y'all see what just happened? Y'all see what it don't matter if I'm old. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why y'all see what just happened? Y'all see what just happened? You see what I'm saying? You can't even control your erection. If I get to hollering and cussing at you real bad, your dick will probably get hard. And see, that's a problem. You did hear right. Y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. No, he gonna come into my chat and try to challenge me because he feels some type of way. We know how to make shit rise. Okay, y'all already know that empaths are narcissists. Y'all can't stand it unless y'all get with us. We know your insatiable appetite toward us. We know that. We know that. Uh-huh. We know that. We know the power that we have with y'all too. We are over y'all. We know especially an empath like me. See, I know myself. You gotta know yourself. Hello, period. Mm-hmm. You gotta know yourself. So anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. We will talk soon. We will talk soon. We coming back. We coming back. What's time? It's 5:02. I'll be back around 8 o'clock to talk some more. Cause we're done. I guarantee you, I will get no more text messages. I will get no more phone calls. This is the best way to end a narcissistic dynamic. When you keep things in the shadow, they grow. But only motherfucking thing you gotta do is drag that bitch to the light. See y'all at 8 o'clock.